What's good? What's good? And welcome back to Investing with Jax. So I had a commenter, Mr. Derek Taylor. Sounds like an NFL linebacker. It's a great video as always, Jax. Thank you. Could you do an update on Ankr, please? Excuse me, sorry. It's been a while since you have done one. Thanks a lot, man. Just one moment. A little bit of a burp. Well, Mr. Derek Taylor of the Baltimore Ravens, I've heard your call and we're going to do an update on Ankr. So guys, Ankr down 21% on the 7-day. And then on the month, we're down 4%. So we did have that nice pump when Ankr got listed on Coinbase. And then we've sold off, and then we looked like we were going to start doing well again. And then the correction happened and Ankr sold off some more. So currently, the market cap is 894 million. 24-hour volume is super low, 61 million, very low for Ankr. Circulating supply is 7 billion. All right, guys. So we'll do the technical analysis. For anyone that's new to Ankr, I'm just going to read a sentence here. Ankr is a Ethereum token that powers Ankr, distributed computing platform that aims to make it easier and affordable for developers to deploy and use a variety of blockchains. All right, guys. So connect to Web3 in minutes. We support more than 40 blockchain protocols for staking or developing purposes. So we're going to hop straight into the technicals. Hey, guys, if you get any value out of this video, it goes a long way. If you smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on Ankr. So I'll show you what I'm seeing here on the 4-hour. We have a descending channel here, and we're starting to get close to breaking out of that channel, which would be great for Ankr. We found some support down here at 0.11, 11 cents, which was a previous level of support back in March. So that's a good sign that we bounced off that support. Where's my 200 EMA? So currently on the 4-hour, we're underneath the 200 EMA, the 20 EMA, and the 50 EMA. So I'd like to see us, I think we're going to squeeze. We do have a bit of a symmetrical wedge here, a little bull pendant. Sorry guys, this is hard to see. Hope you guys can see that all right. So we have a bit of a symmetrical wedge here, so we'll squeeze and hopefully we start making higher highs and higher lows, but of course it all depends on BTC. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys some of the possibilities. So if we were to squeeze and start trending back upwards, well, we could go test a resistance at 15 cents. But most likely we'll squeeze, and depending on what BTC does, if it corrects further, we could also correct further with Ankr and find some support here, previous level of resistance at about 10 cents. And if we were to break through that and sell off even more, we could drop down to 8 cents. You can see here previous level of support and resistance. So on the MACD, this is a 4-hour, so I'm just going to pull up the RSI. Let's actually change this color from purple because it's hard for you guys to see, and you know that's important. Wow, that looks awesome. All right, guys. So on the 4-hour, we're sitting about 43 on the RSI. So I wanted to show you guys the 1-day chart, so you can see similar to what we've been seeing with our other videos. So we're overextended, right? We hit Coinbase. We completely overextend and we sell off, right? So we've come down and we found support. You can see this blue line here. That's the 50 EMA, and we found support there. So that's a great sign, guys. So if we continue to kind of trade sideways, stabilize, and BTC stabilizes as well, I do kind of predict that there's going to be future sell-off, as I've been saying. It gives time for us to bounce off the 50 EMA. It's bounced off right here, which is a great sign. And gives time for us to consolidate, for the chart to get healthier, for the 20 EMA to kind of come down and wrap underneath. And then if we start trending back upwards, the 20 EMA comes underneath and we start seeing what we see here, beautifully bouncing off the 20 EMA, and then we just overextended, right? So this is what we want to see, a healthy chart bouncing up to 20 EMA. So my MACD is in red here on the 1 day, and the signal line is in blue. Now the MACD has drifted away from the signal line, which is bearish. So what we want to see is it swings up again and crosses over the signal line. On the 1 day for the RSI, we're sitting about 44. All right, guys. So keep an eye for the consolidation. I'll just pop it back onto the 4-hour chart. This consolidation, we're just squeezing, and For my swing traders, if you're looking to take a position, look for it to break out to the upside or break out to the downside. So guys, if BTC sells off more, look for support at 10 cents. And if BTC sells off even more, well, you could go drop all the way down to 8 cents, guys. Now, play it how you will. I set stop limits for almost all my plays. So, you know, I get out like up here when it starts to sell off, or up here when it starts to sell off. And then I buy back in on the dips and ride it back upwards. So many coins I'm looking to re-enter. Some I already have and just waiting for it to correct. But I'm definitely going to keep my eye on BTC and enter some more plays, as I think BTC has the potential to correct further. This is why you should always have a little bit of money on the side for the dips and for the times that, you know, there's major corrections, so you can average down, or you can buy back into the plays if you set your stop losses, stop limits. But play it how you will. I'm not here to influence how you're investing. I'm not a financial advisor. I just kind of tell you how I play it and go over what I'm seeing here on the technical analysis. Because I'm feeling pretty goofy in this one. All right, guys. So as I've said before, keep an eye on the Master Energy BTC. Let's enlarge this. And whoa, come on, bro. Well, look how beautiful these charts are. If you were on like, nah, I probably shouldn't say it. Certain kind of drugs, you'd be like tripping out, but it's just not appropriate. Yeah, so as I've been saying before, we could see BTC, it's starting to squeeze in this wedge, further correct. We need to see those bulls come in. But we can see here on the 1 day, guys, we're at like 31 on the RSI. And every time last time we hit 30, we saw a correction to the upside. And then the time before that, we had a major correction. And we went all the way down to 15 on the RSI. So we don't want to see that. We don't want to go all the way down to 15 on the RSI. We can see here on the MACD, we're a distance away from the signal line, which is bearish. So we need to see some life, but you know, we could be in a correction for a week longer, 2 weeks, as I've been saying. So those are just some levels of support for Ankr. And then if we start breaking through and BTC corrects, well, you're looking to break resistance at about 15 cents. And then you can start trending back to that high of about 20 cents for Ankr, which would be awesome. Hopefully in the month of May, I'll be getting back into doing my predictions when we start to correct a bit more for the overall market and for the beast BTC. All right, guys. I think I called too many of the coins beast. Theta is like my favorite one to call the beast. Theta. All right, guys. That's it for Ankr. I hope it was helpful. You guys have been asking me to go over certain coins, even though we're going through a correction, which I think is great. It's not all about, like, you know, the happy times of, yeah, we're going up. It's important to know what's happening when we're going down too as well. So shout out to you guys. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Hope you're doing well. Hope your pets are healthy. I will bring Milo back onto the show, my cat. Haven't brought him on for a while, so bring him on to say hello. Cheer your spirits. All right, guys. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Take care.